I'll just put my video in.
Okay. Oh, come on, really? Why do you have to tape record this? I have to record this.
Okay.
Why?
So what's y'all's question?
Pretty much all of them. We try to investigate.
We're on like 4 questions.
Okay, so first, tell me what does the x-axis mean?
It's just time.
What the time of what? The time today, of any day, on Monday, and where was this? Okay, on a vending machine. The time on a vending machine. Okay. Now, what does this mean right here? Your y.
Oh, y-axis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the number of sodas. What? Is it the number of sodas sold? Is it the number of I mean, what is it? Does it tell? Okay, sodas that are in the machine. Okay. All right. So what do you think you're going to have to do? I see you've got that it was filled up at 1,400. Right. You've got that answer here. And the number of sodas that were added were 26. How did you get that?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Do we
I got
just?
25.
I have a question.
I thought, as I counted from 0 to that.
Okay.
Where we put
So there was one in the machine, and then they added in that 1,400 it went to 26.
Yeah.
So you're adding one plus, or taking one away from 26. Okay. That might be sure. Okay. So what do you think you need to do? It's just the number of sodas bought. Well, how are you going to know what was bought? How can you tell what was bought? Because these numbers, does it tell you how many were bought?
No.
So how are you going to figure that out?
Maybe subtract or something.
Okay, you could subtract.
But then what do you subtract from?
Okay, well, I would look first at your time frame, right? So I would look at 1,300 to your time frame of what? What's your time frame you got to look at?
Time frame.
Because that's the question you got there.
13, 15.
Okay, so what? Okay, so at the beginning of 1,300, how many were in the machine?
Well, there's like 4.
4. Okay, and then
It was 30. I counted it.
At 15, there's
okay, so how can you figure that out? Okay, 25 minus 4 is going to be 21. Were there 21 sodas bought? Because remember, you added. So how are you going to figure that out?
Really?
Okay, think about it this way. How many were sold before they filled it up? 4. Okay. Number 4. Where are you getting that?
Well, for the grown-up, it like stopped at 1.
Okay, well, 1,300. How many were in there at 1,300?
4 left. Wait a minute.
There were 4 sodas in the machine,
Wait a
right?
minute. There's 20. I think there's 25.
I know, but look, it says 1,300. So 1,300, we have to go up. At 1,300, how many were in there?
A what?
4 sodas. Does that mean there were 4 sold?
No, there's 4 left.
There's 4 in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there were 4 in there, and then when they restocked it, how many were there in there? 1. So how many did they sell from here until they restocked it? 3.
No.
Okay, then you've got to look from 1,400 to 1,500. Did they sell it?
Well, yeah, they sold. I think no.
Look at here's 1,500. How many were in there at 1,500? Okay, so it went up to 26, and then at 1,500 it was 21. So how many did they sell?
4.
Okay, so does that, do you think you can figure out the rest of them?
I think so.
Okay, well, tell me, what would all the horizontal lines mean? They're x-axis. So they're going to be what? Well, but look, the numbers that are going this way, is that going to represent your X or Y? It's your Y, because these are your values. Because your this is your X. The X is time. So all that these times you see, so every vertical line is representing a segment of time. Every yes. Okay. Okay, so see if you can answer the rest of those. What would, and think about it, in time between 9 and 10 o'clock, what would be right in the middle? What time?
Like 9:25.
Yeah, it's 9:50.
Actually, wait a minute. There's no such thing as 9:75. Actually, is there?
There's 9 and 3/4 of an hour. What's 3/4 of an hour?
45.
9:45. What's half of an hour?
Half of an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't watch 15 then, if we want to do it in the time.
All right.
Take this computer from me, please.
Yes.
Is it like halfway correct?
Is it halfway correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's look.
We can't get this one.
Wait, go. Okay, there were just 24 sodas in the machine between what time? So how did you find that?
Well, because like mine there was 24, and then 15 there was more than 50.
Okay, so think about, okay, so there were 24 in the machine here. What time was that?
9 o'clock.
9 to what time?
9 to 9 because it was
9 to 9? Okay, well look, this is 9 o'clock and this is 10 o'clock. Okay, what would halfway between 9 and 10 be?
9:30.
9:30. What would halfway between 9:30 and 9 o'clock be? What's half in between there?
9:15.
9:15. Okay, so look, what line is that on?
9:15.
So between 9 and,
9:15.
okay.
Ooh, I got 15 cents.
Okay, and then, but you said there was 24 in the machine at another time, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Huh.
Right there.
Okay, so this is a little less than halfway after 1,500, right? Because if you say 1,500, there were how many cans in there at 1,500? 25. So you're going to just have to kind of guess. Okay, what would be halfway between 1,500 and 1,515?
Would it be like 9?
How many minutes between, like, or what's halfway between 0 and 15 minutes?
Isn't it like 25 seconds? I would say like 7, like 15, 7. That would be 14. If it was like,
Wouldn't it be like
It would
7.5?
be 7.5 minutes. Okay, so we know it's a little less than 7.5 minutes because this is a little less than halfway. So I mean, we're splitting hairs here, but you could say, what would you say that's a little less than 7 minutes?
I know we have to do that.
6 minutes. So you could say at 15:06 to what time? Because that one's easy because it's right there on the cutoff, right?
to 15.
Yeah. To 15. So from like 15:06 to 15:15, there were 24. And then from, was that the only one y'all had a question on?
What, are these gonna be graded?
No, we're just We're doing like brain push-ups.
Ugh.
11.
It's really
Did y'all get yours completed?
Yeah.
Don't get